Respected Chairperson, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chen from Cornell University, and I'm going to share my screen to start my presentation. My topic is about comparing school district systems and their relationship to school choice policies in China and the United States during elementary education. Providing high quality and equitable education is important for nurturing and talent and enabling national development. As major economies, China and the United States have undertaken distinct approaches to education. Evaluating and improving their education systems through comparative analysis is essential for the future competitiveness of both nations. Specifically, this paper conducts an in-depth comparison of the school district systems in China and the United States, with a focus on the elementary education stage, typically ages from 6 to 12. In China, elementary schooling emphasizes core subjects like Chinese and math, and in the US, the curriculum is broader, covering languages, math, science, and social studies. Despite these different approaches, elementary education is compulsory in both countries. Through comprehensive literature review, this study analyzes key aspects of the two countries' district systems, including policy content, historical origins, and management structures. Extensive research was conducted on relevant national and regional education policies, academic papers, and government reports. The goal is to discern useful lessons from the US model for the ongoing reform of China's educational landscape. This paper examines two key conceptual frameworks: elementary education and school choice. Elementary education refers to the provision of fundamental general knowledge to citizens during their initial years of schooling. It establishes core competencies and serves as the bedrock for future learning. In China, elementary education covers ages 6 to 12, while in the US it spans 5 to 12 years old. Despite different curricula, elementary schooling is compulsory in both nations. School choice refers to the decision made by parents or guardians regarding selection of a school for their child's education. It involves evaluating options and choosing the one aligning with the family preferences and values. In China, school choice evolved from an exam-based system to today's enrollment based on proximity. In contrast, the US has expanded public school choices since the 1980s to foster competition and quality. While formalized in the US, school choice in China continues to grapple with ensuring quality under marketing pressures. In summary, analysis of elementary education and school choice policies in China and the US reveals divergent historical backgrounds. However, both concepts are pivotal to educational equity and merit. Comparing these frameworks between the two countries provided insights into their systems and policy outcomes. This section provides a comparative analysis of the school district systems in China and the United States by examining three key aspects: policy content, historical origins, and management structures. Regarding policy content, China's systems aims to ensure equitable access by assigning students to the nearest school based on residence. The nearby enrollment policy restricts school choice to neighborhood schools. In contrast, the U.S. allows inter-district enrollment and choices like charter schools, despite their education quality. The country's systems originated differently based on history. China's centralized unified framework emerged in the 1980s to increase national oversight during education reforms. The U.S. has had decentralized, locally controlled districts since its founding, enabling choice policies to gradually arise. Management structures diverge differently. China has centralized oversight by provincial authorities who control budgets and appointments. The U.S. grants extensive authority to locally elected school boards for policy and resourcing decisions. Principals in China lack autonomy compared to the U.S. to some degree. China emphasizes on equitable access and standardized quality by enforcing geographical proximity and centralized administration. The U.S. offers diverse options through localized governance, but faces inequality across the districts. China's standardized model prompts fairness, but the U.S. shows that expanding school choice and autonomy while maintaining active guardrails can encourage competition and innovation tailored to local needs. As China reforms, it may benefit from incorporating some elements from decentralized management and the choice options from the U.S. model while ensuring oversight. In essence, China and the U.S. have adopted contrasting district systems, but synthesis of ideas from both can lead to enhancements. This comparison eliminates key policy differences and trade-offs of consideration. This section highlights three key lessons China could draw from the United States approach to school district and choice policies. China could implement limited open enrollment across districts to increase options while upholding active guardrails like caps and income verification. This provides flexibility, but strong oversight is vital. China could establish specialized academies within districts to align with talents and interests, while ensuring approval process manage growth. This aids diversity within the mainstream system. Besides, China should integrate centralized and localized authority by empowering districts over resources and personnel, while the central government focuses on high-level policy and monitoring. This allows contextualized decision-making power. As China reforms, moderate integration of choice and decentralized aspects of the U.S. model could prove beneficial if done prudently. Expanding choices, tailoring governance to local needs, and increasing district autonomy under national principles can enhance quality and fairness. However, equity, sustainability, and quality control are imperative. The analysis shows China can selectively incorporate relevant facets of the U.S. approach, including choice expansion, localized control, and balanced centralized local power distribution to improve its education system. But adaptations to the Chinese context are crucial to create a tailored model. In conclusion, this paper reviews major differences between China's centralized standardized system and the diverse decentralized district landscape across the United States. China focuses on geographic proximity and centralized oversight by the Ministry of Education to promote equitable access to education. By contrast, the U.S. model grants parents more school choice through localized governance by districts, school boards. As China continues reforming its school district system, it could benefit from carefully integrating certain elements of the U.S. model, such as expanded choice and the decentralized governance aligned to the local conditions. However, this must be done selectively and prudently, upholding overreaching equity principles. Synthesizing ideas from both systems can ultimately improve education quality and accessibility. And that's all of my presentation. I welcome your insights on this comparative study. Thank you for your time. I look forward to our further discussion.